Okay, so I just want to use this video to talk about the meditation itself, the Vipassana meditation, and my own experience around it. So, from the other videos, you know that we did over 11 hours meditation. 11 hours of meditation every single day for 10 days straight. It's actually quite daunting when you think about it, and in the long run it actually is quite tough, but at the same time it's very easy, because when you're in the moment you might be struggling, but actually upon reflection you may have not even noticed that 10 days have gone by. And the experience of the meditation was you get to choose in a way where you want to meditate. You can meditate in your room or in the meditation hall. There was only 3 instances where you were required to meditate as a group. The tough part was actually the meditation where you had to sit for the whole period. It's called a dita, which meant the sitting of strong determination. The whole point of that meditation was for you to sit there in your certain position, your pose, for 1 hour with no movement of your legs, arms, or feet. Now, if you really need to, you could shift, right? But the idea was to shift only small moments only, because the idea is you want to be able to sense and be with the situation, including the pain that you may have in your legs and your posture. Now, I will admit it was very tough for me. I move a lot. I just naturally a moving, itchy, agitated kind of individual. So I struggled for the first 3 days of sitting still. I think almost everybody struggled the first 3 days. But after a while, you actually got into it. And you were able to sit for a long period of time. It took me until about the 8th day before I could sit through a whole 1 hour session without moving. Now, that was quite hard. It required a lot of determination, because generally speaking, we could probably sit for about 30 minutes. Get there about 30 minutes, and then it gets kind of tough, because then you're going, I got another half an hour. At 45 minutes, you feel like it's absolute torture, because there's another 15 minutes, but those 15 minutes, a single minute, feels like an hour long every single time. And the whole point was to get us into that mode of determination, and I massively appreciate what I went through. The meditation, the requirement and discipline, it's changed how I eat. It changed how I walk, how I interact, mainly because now I'm much more aware of what I'm doing. Now, often, in real life I am, and thus far when I'm back, has sometimes pushed me by, but meditation has allowed me to come back to that space and become aware of when I'm kind of stressed, or when I'm eating too fast, or I'm not really just appreciating the moment. A good example, as I mentioned, was the test on my first day, and actually today and the day before that when my bike failed. My bike failed rushing to meetings and clients, and it's just darn frustrating. But because of technique, because of what I learned, because of my training from that, it allowed me to approach in a very different manner, in a actually life is okay kind of manner, right? Don't get too stressed out, don't go too crazy, because it happens and we just got to deal with it. And the sitting of strong determination, the 1 hour of sitting and not moving, is a test of that, a training for us to learn during the meditation period. So just want to share with you that about the meditation. There's so many different benefits and learnings from here that I'll share in the next few days as well. And I just wanted to share with you that about that meditation, and how I went through 11 hours. Everyone went through 11 hours of meditation every single day. Just an FYI, this course is only 10 days, but they have a course of 21 days, 40 days, I believe, or 30 days, and 45 days, and 60 days. So you can imagine how tough it could be to wake up 4 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. every single day, doing the same routine over and over, to really just become and develop that awareness within yourself and how you interact with the world around you. Hope you found that interesting, and check out my other videos. I talk about accommodation, the food, the timetables, my overall experience thus far, and a few different perspectives and interesting things that I learned along the way. Catch you guys later.